What a fantastic time, ladies and gentlemen, to be a table tennis fan.
The greatest players in the world have descended on this lovely city.
This one would have sent most people flying.
That is verging on the impossible.
That right there is one of the best backhands that we've seen all day.
What an unbelievable performance this is. What a stunning conclusion and what a big win. Enthralling women's singles final to bring you Wang Manyu against Wang Yidi. They're not unknown to each other. A 12th international meeting is coming up.
Here at World Table Tennis, we smash boundaries. We push the limits of our sport and unleash the boundless potential of our athletes. We go beyond the norm, always surpassing expectations and forging an unforgettable legacy. At World Table Tennis, the possibilities are endless. We are limitless. We are infinite. Welcome to the WTT Infinity Arena. Game on. Frankfurt.
Frankfurt, der Countdown läuft. Wir zählen zusammen
9,
runter.
8,
7, 6, 5.
Here is the number 4 of the world from China, Wang Yidi.
Make some noise for the world's number 2 from China, Wang Manyu.
Frankfurt is an evolving city, a modern city, a changing city, but some traditions must stay. Some things should be as they were. Let's have a rematch of last year's final. Let's have Wang Manyu against Wang Yidi. The head-to-head favours Wang Manyu, 8-3. A record of 10 out of 24 finals won compared to 5 out of 14 for her opponent and her international teammate from the People's Republic of China.
First game, Wang Manyu to serve. Love all.
We begin the final in Frankfurt, the last WTT Champions event of 2024. The player in the red is and the world number 4. They are meeting, won the most recent meeting, 4 without reply at the Champions event in Macau. There is a lot to take stock of here.
Most notably the Singapore Smash final.
3-1.
Who can switch the direction of play?
4-1.
Generally speaking, what is it that she does that's different from those other occasions?
1-5.
She doesn't have to protect her middle as much as Wang Manyu is a very, very dangerous opponent here.
7-1.
Wang Manyu.
One, 9. Two, 9.
Start serving with less spin.
10-2.
Whatever. Oh, that's some beautiful backhand.
So decisive. That's what I'm talking about there, where she will punch through.
4-10.
Light source being emitted that's distracting her, understandably. I was about to say, what a great point that was from Wang Manyu to win it, but she didn't.
She played perfectly. Amazing parallel. Oh, Wang Yidi with an all cards on the table attempt. Over the net there.
This is very interesting. First game. Well, eventually it is Wang Manyu's game, but it's not anything like as emphatic as it seemed it was going to be.
You're still not too confident to make a prediction, momentum-wise. The scoreboard can be misleading.
Love 1.
Focus. Hasn't won so many titles this year, so trying to make winning a habit again.
It's rather worrying for the world if you can have a lapse in...
Stunning player.
1-2. Three, 1.
Beautiful.
Three, 2.
More likely to get a passive ball out of Wang Yidi, which she can then try and finish with more direct shot.
3-all.
Crowd gripped in the Infinity Arena by this tense start to game number 2.
3-4.
Both of these players who have...
Which are coming up in a week and a half
4-5.
at the moment.
Five all.
Wanted to prove that was just a blip.
5.
So I think that these two can play without too much pressure on their shoulders in this final. Yeah, it was an all-Japanese final, wasn't it? Crazy.
6.
Lovely angle there.
For a more rangy player.
Seven, 6.
Yeah, good.
7, 8.
She's one of those players.
Eight, 9.
Doesn't overcomplicate it too much.
When we talk about fundamentals, that was really well demonstrated there by Wang Yidi. 9-all in the second game.
Phenomenal shot tolerance. Wang Manyu had widened the serve.
The runner-up from last time. Oh, and she dispatches that game point. Oh, wonderfully done by Wang Yidi again. She's got another game point. Yellow card to Wang Manyu for taking too long with ball in hand. What defence. What a point, though, from Wang Yidi. She has the game, and it's 1-all. Excellent game, that, from the champion last year.
She was so aggressive here. These coiled strokes, so much kinetic energy. A group of players looking to get into the top 5 where these two are at the moment.
Love 1.
Best of 7, just to remind you.
One all.
And still to come in our session, we have the men.
2.
Not bad entertainment, is it? This is utterly as...
Between the top Chinese players. The earliness of the timing, the physicality.
Yes, if you like your 08 in Beijing. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
His reaction.
Oh, it's so emotional.
6-2.
So this cycle is going to be crucial. That's Wang Manyu featuring in the team.
2-8.
Well, I said a moment ago, there's 1-1 there.
Bit of frustration festering, I think, behind that shot.
9-3.
Wang Yidi's realised that she's going to have to change the direction of play a little bit. She has to make it more of a backhand-orientated match for herself. Or trying to get Wang Manyu out to wide forehand. You can see she's going for it.
In the first, ended up winning at 11-7. Yes, well, there's the answer to that.
Game to
Wow,
Wang Manyu.
that's a different feel. No mistake, no delay, on with the job. He's never going to miss that. Thank you so much for joining this World Table Tennis Champions event.
1 love.
I just couldn't execute in that last game.
Love
He wasn't
2.
fully prepared for the variation.
There's a real difference between... Some refinements are needed because Wang Manyu has won 12 of the last 16 points. But I think the essence of...
Wang Manyu.
Three, 2.
Really was all over that serve. Ooh. Interesting, that little injection of the forehand right.
Forehands. Shot selection here.
6.
So
on the subject of phenomenal quality, down narrow leads.
She's coming back.
6.
Acceleration coming into it. Only possible, really, if you're loose in your arm and your grip.
Just seems to be no concept of scoreboard pressure. So important to get that one to nudge back in front. Beautiful.
Confused Wang Manyu, but what a finish again. That time into the wide backhand.
Gets a little fortune. Brilliant. No mistake. He pulls away from Wang Manyu and secures the fourth game. Parity again.
Love 1.
Beautiful reading of that shot.
But now on receive. Hit the clamp on Wang Manyu.
7 of the last 8 points have gone the way of Wang Yidi.
Love 4.
It's another.
She's struggling to prevent Wang Yidi from controlling with the backhand. Oh my goodness!
Stunning from Wang Yidi. Leaving Frankfurt Airport there for a moment.
6-1.
It's not just a massive crowd here with real sophistication. And that's why.
After such a bold receive from Wang Yidi. That was a huge point right there. That was a momentum breaking point. Time to perfection, and it has to be. Wow. He counters. Smothering.
Can she hold on with only 3 further points required in this game? Wang Manyu.
8-6.
That serve just coated with. She bit the bait.
8-7.
Well. Can she steady things? The player on the right. The player narrowly in front. The player defending her title from last year.
8-all.
It's now 8 apiece. But this is a brilliant spell. Sense of perhaps forcing the issue slightly. It never, frankly, seemed in doubt. Wang Manyu with an emphatic comeback, and that now really is asking questions of Wang Yidi, who was in control of that game.
That is.
6th game. Wang Yidi to serve. Loves all.
Game number 6. Wang Yidi suddenly chasing. And chasing after being in control.
The rally too much. As much as she could with clever touch play and push play.
Wang Yidi winning only 3 of the last 16.
1-3.
That is devastating.
In scintillating fashion to play that down the line backhand, Wang Manyu. She has the power, but she's got to think about the placement here, Wang Yidi.
5-2.
Wang Manyu is just brilliant to make this possible.
2-6.
That is the kind of point, but limited time. And she may change it.
6-5.
She was going to put the nail in the coffin there.
Yes, this is brilliant from Wang Yidi. She's a
6-7.
Manyu trying to make it tougher for her to play that shot after the comeback that we've seen here.
8-7.
drops.
The perfect half-long serve from Wang Manyu.
And Manyu has won 62% of her points on serve. Wang Yidi is just over 50-50. That's all. She has ball in hand. But the point is Wang Manyu's, and she's made it to 3 championship points. Saved superbly. In Frankfurt, the champion is Wang Manyu. In a reverse of last year's final, and how she has waited for the chance to get back in front of those fans, to get back in this city, to face the player who beat her in the previous season, and to lift the trophy at her expense. They brought a lot out of each other, didn't they?
An awesome final here. So defiant, Wang Manyu.